particular session, we will prepare sample for a sensory evolution for test 3A, 3B, and 3C. The first step involves weighing different amount of water, coffee, and sugar for each sample. Accurate doing ensures that each sample meets the specification and requirement of the test. Once the ingredients are weighed, we mix the water with sugar or coffee in separate containers. Each mixture is stirred thoroughly to ensure the ingredients are completely dissolved, creating a consistent solution for each sample. Each prepared solution is then poured into sensory cups that have been labeled with a specific code. This label helps panelists identify the samples without compromising the objectivity of their evaluation. These labeled sample cups are then neatly arranged on trays, ensuring an organized and consistent delivery of samples to each panelist for the sensory evaluation session. Before the evaluation began, panelists were given a brief explanation of the procedures to be carried out. They were asked to rinse their mouths with water before and between each sample to ensure accurate evaluation results. Panelists now begin practical session 3A, which assesses the sweetness of sucrose solutions at different temperatures. They record the perceived sweetness, starting with the sweetest sample and ending with the least sweet. After completing the sensory responses for Practical 3A, panelists are ready to move on to Practical 3B, which involves assessing the caffeine concentration in the solution. They will assess and record the length of time the caffeine taste remains in the mouth. For Practical 3C, panelists compare the sweetness of several types of sugar. After tasting the samples, they score each sample according to the perceived sweetness. After the sensory evaluation session is complete, the panelists submit their answer sheets and all. Equipment are washed and rearranged to ensure the cleanliness and tidiness of the laboratory. Laboratory equipment used is cleaned. And trays and other. Used cups are discarded. With the end of this sensory evaluation process, we have successfully completed the sensory implementation in an orderly and neat manner.